these black dating coaches, they feeding y'all motherfuckers a false dream. And I'm not saying as a black man you have zero possibility of being successful with women, but currently right now we live in a very extremely racist, anti-black American male society. Like, this shit, it's worse than it has been in a few generations as far as prejudice, against the black American male. And I see it as a black man with women. Like, I was just out in a bar. I was just at a bar, I look around at the bar and none of the hoes fucking with black guys. They're in the bar I was at, there's black guys there who are decently in shape, tall. You feel me? But none of the hoes are gravitating towards them. But instead these women, they're fucking with, they're messing with these fucking out of shape, chubby, white and Mexican guys. The out of shape white and Mexican guys, they was getting all the play at the bar I was at. I see this shit all the time, whenever I'm out at the bar, and I never see black guys getting play. I just see them walking around alone or talking to other black guys or whatever. They're never with the women. I only see the Mexican guys and white guys with women and shit. And not that I judge, I'm heterosexual, not that I judge other guys' looks, but these white guys and Mexican guys at these bars in my area who get play, they're not attractive. They be like short, fat, chubby, acne on their face and shit. And it's not really surprising to me because I already know the deal about this society. But it's kind of crazy. And me, I'm a tall, good-looking, dark-skinned dude. A lot of women there giving me funny energy, oppositional energy. Had a couple girls in there running away from me and shit. It was like, what? I'm not trying to toot my horn or anything. I was the most attractive guy in that motherfucker. But they won't fuck with my black ass, but they'll fuck with a short, fat Mexican guy. I'm like, and I see this all the time whenever I go out. I've been peeping this shit for years. And these black dating coaches, they don't talk about this shit. I don't know, maybe because it might not be as racist in the city that they live in, or they might just have a different experience, or they might just not know what's going on, or maybe they do know what's going on, but they're just trying to make money and sell black men a false dream. Like Ron Wills, for example. I don't have anything against Ron Wills. I believe a lot of what he says has truth to it. But, man, he came up with this non-select shit. And I believe it has truth to it. Some guys are select, some guys are non-select. But that non-select paradigm has a whole lot of nuances to it that he never discusses. I never hear Ron Wills really talk about the racial aspects of dating. And right now in this current racist society, race is the number one factor with dating. If you're a white guy, a Mexican guy, you're gonna have a whole lot of easier success with women than if you're a black man. And this disregards attractiveness. Ron Wills, he always talks about, get your muscle game up. You know, if you get more muscles, you'll get more women. But he doesn't really talk about the racial aspects. I mean, and I'm not saying what he says doesn't have any truth to it. But as a black man, you have to be muscular, you know, be in shape, be very attractive just to be semi-select, you know. And Ron Wills, he doesn't put this disclaimer on it. Like, you have to have all these qualities as a black man just to be semi-select. You know, Ron Wills doesn't discuss that normally on a collective basis, black men, you're automatically seen as being non-select in a racist atmosphere. You're already seen as being non-select automatically. So you really have to work hard as a black man just to be semi-select, just to get women to look at you. You have to be like damn near perfect. And I don't hear any of these black dating coaches talking about this. Like, race is the number one factor against black men in dating. And it's so much of a huge factor. Race is so much of a huge factor against black men in dating that it's unbelievable that you don't really hear any of these black dating coaches talking about this. And these are black men who are these black dating coaches. And like, I'm sure they know the deal. Ron Wills is a dark-skinned black man. Ron Wills is a fucking dark-skinned black man. So I know he knows that the struggle that black men go through with women, that we get discriminated against because of our skin color. And we have to work twice as hard, you know. And like what he says on his channel, it makes it seem like, oh, we just get the muscles to work out, get the body game right. And it's all about this sex appeal. And boom, we're just gonna have women like that. Nah, it's not that easy for black men. You know, you can have the body game, sex appeal as a black man, and a lot of times he's still gonna struggle with the women. And Ron Wills doesn't talk about that disclaimer. And he should, but he doesn't. And man, he probably knows. He knows about this shit. He's a black man in America. Any black man in America, especially a dark-skinned black man, knows the deal about our plight with women. You know, and he doesn't say anything about this because he wants to sell this dream to black men that you can be the select guy who gets all these women, and women are just going to be drooling over you because you have a body game, and you have a body game, you're muscular, and you have sex appeal. I mean, you can have the sex appeal as a black man, but for the most part, you're just going to be semi-select in this racist atmosphere, you know. So he's feeding these black men a dream, really. And, you know, what these black dating coaches should be preaching really should be the only way to escape this shit with women, like your hardships with women as a black man, really, to be honest, is if you make a lot of money. You know, if you make a lot of money, women, they'll look over your race. And making a lot of money, you know, that's really more important to me than a body game and sex appeal, because I have a nice body. I'm not the most muscular, and I have sex appeal, and most women are not gonna fuck with me because I'm a black guy. And the only thing that's gonna make women fuck with me as a black guy is if I get a whole lot of money. So I'd rather hear these black dating coaches talk about black men developing financially or getting on their purpose instead of this sex appeal body game bullshit. Where are you guys? Peace. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. You know, hit the like button. All right, you guys.